Kalitta Motorsports is one of the powerhouse teams in the NHRA, and it all started with Connie Kalitta, airline owner, original breaker of the 200 miles per hour barrier, and for over 6 decades known as the Bounty Hunter.
Connie Kalitta wins Indy. The 30-year dream is finally realized.
I look forward to going to the races. My love and passion for drag racing, I've been doing it since I was a kid. And the people there that are involved in it, I mean, they're really good people.
Connie is he's our fearless leader. Back in the day, he would put his name of the people that he wanted to be, to X them off, you know. So that's where the Bounty Hunter came from. And I think to this day, too, Don Garlitz, you know, which is an incredible drag racer, he just hated to have his name crossed off on that side of Connie's car. Connie just has this passion for drag racing. He's had it his whole life.
Doug Kalitta is nephew to the Bounty Hunter and has watched speeds increase to over 330 miles per hour as he continues the family passion.
2019 winning the U.S. Nationals was definitely the highlight. It has the most history of any of the races that we have on our circuit that we run. I was there when Connie won it back in, I think it was 1994, and it was the same thing with him. He had raced a number of years. Just how much it means to him and everybody else that kind of wins that race. It's just a special race.
It's kind of surreal for me to have Doug Kalitta as a teammate because growing up as a kid, I remember going to the track getting Doug's autograph back in the 90s. You know, obviously I looked up to him for so many years. To work with a teammate like that is really, honestly, very gratifying.
Sean started in 2017. He's been drag racing his whole life. You know, he's just one of those kind of guys that lives and breathes drag racing. Same with JR, and same with myself. We just love racing.
After a successful career in the top fuel division, JR Todd moved into the DHL funny car at Kalitta after Del Worsham won the championship before vacating the seat.
Worsham, he drove the DHL funny car before JR. They ended up winning the championship. You know, we did a great job driving the thing and working with Connie. So when Del left us, JR, he stepped up to the plate pretty well with driving funny cars. It's a lot different than driving dragsters, and he didn't have any problem.
The opportunity came about to drive this DHL funny car, and you know, they had won the championship in 2015, and it's been a blessing. You know, I was able to set some different records as far as winning in both categories, and to win a championship. That was my lifelong goal as a kid getting started in drag racing.
JR Todd has just swept the events at the Strip at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
The team is skillfully directed by Chad Head, who, like the big boss, brings a no-nonsense attitude to racing.
I don't care if there are 10 top fuel cars and 10 funny cars under one roof, no matter what, it's one team. It doesn't matter if one team loses and the other team wins. The team that loses comes over and helps the other team without even asking. And that's the way Connie wants it, and that's the way it's always going to be here. It's one team trying to win as many races as possible and to make Connie proud of what he's been doing for 61 years.
2020 has been challenging for everyone, but on track, Kalitta have been ever competitive and regular race winners. And now, with the season over, the team are focusing on the future and more championship successes.
11 races out of normally 24, so it was a shortened season. So it was a little different than normal, but overall it was good that got the season done, and unfortunately ended up second. It just makes us stronger.
The highlight of the year was when we went to Indy and we were able to win Indy, our most prestigious race of the year. Just to see Connie's smile on his face, that meant everything to me.
Ever since I've come to work here, this is the most fun I've had in drag racing. Not taking anything away from any of the teams I've driven for in the past. It's just, I feel like this has always been my best opportunity to go out there and win, so I want to keep that feeling going.
A few good years left in me here, I think, so looking forward to having a great year next year with my car here and my team, and look forward to hopefully running, having a good opportunity to run for the championship next year.